Hey internet, it's me Udo. I look a little sleepy because I had a test this morning that I was studying all night for. But that's not gonna keep me away from making hair video number 3. And today I'm going to talk about protecting your hair. Protecting your hair while you sleep. Now you probably already know, if you don't already know about this, you live under a rock, but you need to be protecting your hair every night by wearing a silk, this is silk, ooh la la, a silk or satin cap. Now, I'm asking you to take it a little bit further. Let's take it a little bit further and put a plastic cap on at night, and then you can cover it back up with your satin cap. This is called the greenhouse effect. You can even do this during the day if you're not going anywhere, or put a cute scarf around your head or something. But the greenhouse effect keeps your hair soft because it creates an environment of humidity. You ever hear of girls talking about how when they go to Hawaii or to the Caribbeans, the hair has never felt so good? Has a lot to do with the humidity in those climates. Now, if you're living in Hawaii or Houston, Texas, or someplace like that, you may not necessarily need a plastic cap for your hair to be in a humid environment. But for everyone else, the plastic cap creates a humid environment that keeps your hair soft. Now, the more often and the longer you can keep your hair soft, the less tangles, less split ends, less problems, faster hair growth, just all your wildest hair dreams come true when you can keep your hair soft. So that's the point of doing the greenhouse effect. Now, I did run into some trouble when I was doing this. The first time I really committed to doing this, and I was doing it every day, I was putting also a conditioner on my scalp. That was awful because I would wake up in the morning, and the first day I was like, just a little, every now and then, just one spot, just an itch. The next day it was like, oh my gosh. The next day it was like, oh. The next day it was actually sore to the touch. It was sore. You couldn't touch my scalp. It was sore. It was like, what is going on? So likely what was going on was, some kind of fungus or bacteria on my scalp. And if your scalp is prone to those kind of things because maybe you've noticed you've had some red itchy spots on your scalp before, you get ringworms, you just take inventory of any scalp issues you've had over your life, and you'll know if you're more susceptible to stuff like that. So what I did was actually I came up with this oil concoction that I was putting on my scalp every day. It was a mix of eucalyptus oil, tea tree oil, garlic oil, with some MSM powder and a little bit of bentonite clay. And I mix all of that in, something like almond oil or something. Now, all of these have some sort of antimicrobial properties, and it actually stopped my itching instantly. I would dab a little bit on there, and my itching would stop instantly for about half an hour, and then it would itch just a little bit. And over time, it eventually just stopped itching. So now I make sure that I put that oil on every couple of days, maybe once a week. And I make sure that if I do the greenhouse effect, if I do put on my plastic cap, my hair is dry, okay? Not sopping wet, not wet from conditioner, but just relatively dry. Just relatively dry. I put this on and I haven't run into any problems again. So that's it for video number 3. I'll see you next time. Peace out and good luck.